Hello, and welcome to the Elder Insights channel. I hope you're doing well today. It's always a pleasure to have you here with us. Now, let's talk about something that's often on our minds but can feel like a chore: keeping our bathrooms clean. Whether it's a few quick wipes or deep cleaning sessions, many of us have spent countless hours scrubbing away, only to find that the cleanliness doesn't last. It can be frustrating, especially as we age, and let's face it, cleaning can sometimes feel like a never-ending battle. But what if I told you that you don't have to clean your bathroom as much, or at all, if you followed just a few simple habits? These small actions can keep your bathroom fresh, tidy, and safe with minimal effort. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 helpful tips to maintain a clean bathroom that you won't have to spend hours tidying up. This is all about smart, easy habits that make a huge difference for seniors, and trust me, it'll feel like you've unlocked a secret trick to keeping your space neat without the hassle. Before we dive in, if you find this content helpful, I'd love for you to hit that like button and share this video with others who might benefit from these tips. And please, let me know if you enjoy this type of content by leaving a comment. Type 1 if it's helpful or 0 if it's not. Your support means so much and motivates me to continue sharing valuable insights with you all. Now, let's get started with the first tip. Tip number 1. Close the lid before flushing. It's something simple, yet I've seen so many people overlook it. I get it, when you're in a rush or distracted, it can feel like an extra step you don't need. But here's the thing, it's actually one of the easiest ways to keep your bathroom cleaner and reduce germs. You've probably noticed that when you flush, the water splashes a bit. What's even more surprising is that tiny droplets can spray all over the bathroom, on the sink, the walls, even the toothbrush holder. That means germs are traveling with every flush. Yuck, right? Now, I'm not saying you need to be paranoid about every flush, but consider how often you use the toilet. If you flush multiple times a day, that's a lot of potential for germs to spread. And for seniors, those germs can carry even more risk. A compromised immune system or certain health conditions can make it harder to fight off bacteria. I know it might seem like a small thing, but it really adds up. For years, I didn't even think about this habit. But once I started closing the lid before flushing, I immediately noticed a difference. Not only was the bathroom cleaner, but I also felt like I was taking one more step to protect my health. And let me tell you, it takes less than a second to do. It's just a simple habit that makes a big impact. I even make sure to teach my family members about this. I know they might think I'm being a little too cautious, but every time we're together, I remind them. Close the lid before you flush. It's a small action, but it's one I know can make a difference. So, if you haven't already, give it a try. Next time you use the bathroom, make sure to close the lid before you flush. It only takes a second, but your bathroom and your health will thank you. And if you've already been doing this, then you're one step ahead. Keep it up, because these small habits add up to a big difference in keeping your bathroom cleaner and healthier for the long run. Tip number 2, the 1-minute sink wipe down. Now, let's talk about something that's super simple but has made a huge difference for me, doing a 1-minute sink wipe down every day. I know it might sound a little too easy, but trust me, it's effective. When I first heard about this, I wasn't sure if it would really do anything. I mean, how could wiping down the sink take away that lingering grime or soap buildup? But after trying it for a while, I realized it's the perfect quick fix to keep things from getting out of hand. Plus, it only takes a minute, so it's a habit even the busiest person can squeeze in. Here's what I do. Every morning, right after I wash my hands or brush my teeth, I grab a cloth or a paper towel, spray a little all-purpose cleaner, and wipe down the sink. It doesn't have to be a thorough scrub, just a quick wipe to catch any splashes, toothpaste, or soap residue. If I see any buildup, I take an extra few seconds to clean it off, but most of the time, it's just about getting rid of the daily mess before it piles up. I've learned that the key here is consistency. If you only wipe down the sink every few days, you'll still see some buildup, and over time, it'll get harder to keep up with. But if you make it part of your routine every single day, you'll notice a significant difference. And it's not just about looks, it's about hygiene. A sink that's wiped down daily has fewer germs and bacteria to deal with, and that's especially important for seniors who are more vulnerable to illness. I've also found that doing this small task helps me feel more in control of my space. It's easy to get overwhelmed with cleaning, especially when you think about all the things that need to be done in a bathroom. But by taking a minute each day, I feel like I'm staying on top of things without putting in too much time or energy. It's a win-win. And I get it, sometimes we all get busy or forget. But if you keep a cloth or a cleaning wipe nearby, it makes it even easier to remember. I've set it up so I can do this in no time, and I don't have to think about it. The sink stays fresh, and I don't have to worry about a bigger cleaning job later. If you've never tried this before, I encourage you to give it a shot. You'll be amazed at how much of a difference 1 minute a day can make. A cleaner, more organized bathroom doesn't need to be a huge task. Just take 1 minute each day, and you'll see the results before you know it. Tip number 3. Prevent shower curtain mold. For many of us, they're a bathroom essential, but they also come with a major headache: mold. I've spent more than one afternoon scrubbing away at the edges of a shower curtain, only to see mold return within weeks. It feels like an endless cycle, right? But here's the thing I learned after a bit of trial and error. Preventing mold from growing in the first place is so much easier than dealing with it once it's there. The key is moisture control. First, I started by making sure I always pulled the shower curtain open after a shower. I know it sounds simple, but it really helps. When the curtain stays bunched up against the wall, moisture lingers in the folds, which creates the perfect environment for mold to thrive. By spreading it out, you let it circulate, and it dries out faster. No trapped moisture equals fewer chances for mold to form. It's something I try to remember every time I finish showering, and it's made a noticeable difference. Another thing that helped was switching to a mold-resistant shower curtain. I was skeptical at first. After all, how much of a difference could a fabric make? But these shower curtains are designed to resist moisture, which keeps mold from finding a foothold. I even found that some have antimicrobial coatings, which makes cleaning them a breeze. Instead of scrubbing for hours, I can just wipe it down every couple of weeks, and the curtain stays fresh and clean. And if you don't want to replace your current shower curtain, you can always use a shower liner. I found that liners are often cheaper and easier to replace if they start showing signs of mold. Plus, they're easy to clean, just toss them in the wash and they're good as new. The last tip that's made a huge difference for me is using a bathroom fan or opening the window after each shower. The extra ventilation helps to reduce the humidity in the room. This is especially important in the winter, when we tend to keep windows closed. I've noticed that when I keep the air moving, it significantly cuts down on the amount of mold that builds up. Taking these simple steps has saved me so much time and energy. Preventing mold isn't just about keeping the bathroom clean. It's about maintaining a healthier, safer environment, especially for seniors who may be more susceptible to respiratory issues. By making these small changes, you can avoid the hassle of cleaning mold and keep your bathroom smelling fresh. Tip number 4. Switch to bamboo toilet paper. Now, let's talk about something that might seem a bit unconventional at first: switching to bamboo toilet paper. I know, I can already hear the skepticism. Bamboo? Really? But hear me out, because after I made the switch, I haven't looked back. For years, I used regular toilet paper without giving it much thought. But when I started looking into more eco-friendly options, bamboo toilet paper caught my eye. At first, I wasn't sure how it would hold up compared to the usual stuff. Would it feel scratchy? Would it be strong enough? And most importantly, would it make cleaning easier? Here's the thing. Bamboo toilet paper is not only soft and durable, but it also offers a lot of benefits for seniors when it comes to bathroom maintenance. First of all, it's more absorbent than regular toilet paper, which means fewer wipes are needed, and that reduces the chance of any moisture lingering on the toilet or surrounding areas. Less moisture means less chance for germs and bacteria to build up. But here's the real game changer. Bamboo toilet paper is biodegradable and often comes in eco-friendly packaging. I started switching out my usual toilet paper for bamboo, and I immediately noticed that I was doing my part for the environment without sacrificing comfort or quality. I've learned that making small changes like this, especially as we get older, can give us a sense of doing something positive without much effort. Also, bamboo grows incredibly fast, making it a sustainable choice. If you've ever wondered about the environmental impact of your regular toilet paper, you might be surprised to learn that most traditional toilet paper comes from trees, and its production involves a lot of water and chemicals. Bamboo, on the other hand, is a renewable resource that requires far less water and no pesticides. When it comes to bathroom cleaning, bamboo toilet paper has made my life easier, too. Because it's more absorbent and comes apart less easily than the typical brand, it doesn't leave bits of paper behind on the toilet seat or in the bathroom. This reduces the need for extra wiping and cleaning, which is a big win for anyone who wants to keep things low maintenance. I will admit, I was hesitant at first, but I've been so pleased with the results that I wish I had switched sooner. It's one of those small changes that doesn't seem like much, but it adds up in terms of comfort, cleanliness, and even helping the planet. If you haven't tried it yet, I'd encourage you to give bamboo toilet paper a shot. You might just find it's a game changer for both your bathroom and your peace of mind. Tip number 5. Say goodbye to soap scum. Let's talk about soap scum, a common bathroom nuisance that seems to show up no matter how much you scrub. For years, I battled soap scum in my shower without really understanding how to prevent it. I would scrub the tiles, rinse, and think, okay, that should do it, only to see that cloudy residue slowly return. It was frustrating, especially when I was trying to keep things clean with minimal effort. So, I decided to dig into the problem. Turns out, soap scum forms when soap reacts with minerals in hard water. Over time, it builds up on your shower walls, faucets, and even the shower door, making it look dull and grimy. The issue? Regular cleaning doesn't always get rid of it completely, and it requires a lot of elbow grease. What really helped me was finding a way to stop soap scum from forming in the first place. And I learned that a simple squeegee after every shower makes a huge difference. I started keeping a squeegee in my shower, and now, after every use, I give the walls a quick wipe. It doesn't take long, only a minute or two, but it prevents the soap residue from drying and sticking in the first place. And by doing it consistently, I haven't had to scrub soap scum nearly as much as I used to. Another solution that helped me was switching to a soap that doesn't produce as much scum. I switched to a liquid body wash that I could apply with a loofah or washcloth, which doesn't leave that thick, sticky residue behind like bar soap can. Some liquid soaps even claim to be soap scum-free, which I found to be a real plus. But if you're dealing with soap scum that's already built up, don't worry. I learned a simple trick that's both effective and gentle. A mixture of white vinegar and water works wonders. I spray it on the affected areas and let it sit for about 10 minutes. After that, I scrub lightly with a non-abrasive sponge. It's not harsh, so it won't damage your surfaces, but it helps dissolve the scum quickly and easily. I know keeping up with soap scum can feel like a never-ending task, but these small changes have made a world of difference in my bathroom. By wiping down surfaces regularly, switching to soap alternatives, and using simple cleaning hacks, I've kept soap scum at bay without spending hours scrubbing. It's been a game changer in keeping my bathroom looking fresh and clean with minimal effort. So, if you're tired of battling soap scum, try adding the squeegee habit to your routine, or consider switching to a liquid soap. And remember, a little vinegar goes a long way for those stubborn spots. Tip number 6. Install a removable shower head. Let's talk about a game changer for bathroom cleaning: installing a removable shower head. I can't even tell you how much easier my life got once I made this simple upgrade. At first, I didn't realize how much it could make a difference until I had a hard time reaching certain areas in the shower. As I got older, bending and stretching to clean every corner became more challenging, and I began to realize just how much easier it would be if I had better control over the water flow. So, I decided to install a removable shower head, and it's been a lifesaver. The beauty of a removable shower head is that it gives you full flexibility. You can easily adjust the height and angle to target those hard-to-reach spots, whether it's rinsing off the walls, cleaning the floor, or giving your feet a quick wash. This was especially helpful for me because I found it more comfortable and less straining than trying to maneuver around a fixed shower head. But it's not just for cleaning yourself. It's also perfect for cleaning the shower itself. I used to dread scrubbing down the tiles and shower door, but with the removable shower head, I can easily rinse off all the soap residue and water spots. When you can control where the water goes, cleaning becomes quicker and less messy. I can even rinse off cleaning products in no time, without worrying about splashing or wasting water. For seniors, a removable shower head is also a great way to maintain independence. If you've noticed that bending down to clean the shower floor or reaching the top of the tiles is becoming difficult, this upgrade makes everything more accessible. You won't have to rely on someone else to clean those hard-to-reach areas. It really promotes convenience and keeps you feeling independent, which is such a big win when it comes to maintaining your own space. I found that there are plenty of affordable options out there, and most of them are easy to install without needing to call a plumber. It's one of those improvements that pays for itself in terms of ease of use and long-term maintenance. Plus, it's a small investment that can make a big difference in your daily routine. If you're looking for a way to make bathroom cleaning easier and safer, I highly recommend considering a removable shower head. Not only does it give you more control over your showering experience, but it also takes the strain out of cleaning. It's one of those little upgrades that can make your life so much easier. Tip number 7. Anti-slip mats. Let's talk about something that's not only practical but also essential for safety: anti-slip mats. As we age, it becomes even more important to make sure our bathrooms are as safe as possible, and that includes preventing slips and falls. I can't tell you how many times I've worried about slipping in the shower or on a wet bathroom floor. It's one of those risks we often overlook until something happens, but the good news is, preventing it is simple and affordable. When I first started looking for anti-slip mats, I realized there were so many options out there. But what really stood out to me was finding mats that were both slip-resistant and easy to clean. I knew I didn't want a mat that would require a lot of maintenance or would collect dirt and grime in hard-to-reach spots. It needed to be something simple, something that could keep me safe without adding extra work to my cleaning routine. I settled on mats that have a non-slip backing and are made of materials like rubber or silicone. These mats stay firmly in place, whether in the shower or in front of the sink, and they don't slide around no matter how wet the floor gets. That was important for me because I wanted to feel confident that I wasn't going to have a slip-up when I was washing my hands or stepping out of the shower. The added bonus? These mats are super easy to clean. Some of them are machine washable, so I just toss them in the wash once a week, and they come out looking like new. Even if you choose one that's not machine washable, most anti-slip mats can be easily rinsed off in the tub or shower. I found that the easier it was to clean, the more likely I was to keep up with it, and I didn't have to worry about mold or grime building up in the corners. Safety aside, these mats also help maintain the overall cleanliness of the bathroom. Without them, I noticed that I was often left wiping up puddles on the floor after showers or baths. The mats catch most of the water, preventing it from spreading around the bathroom and keeping the floors dry. It's just another way to reduce the amount of cleaning you need to do, while also adding a layer of protection. If you haven't added anti-slip mats to your bathroom yet, I really recommend considering them. They're inexpensive, easy to install, and make a world of difference for both safety and cleanliness. By keeping the bathroom dry and preventing slips, you're not only protecting yourself, but also making cleaning a lot easier in the long run. Tip number 8. Keep a cleaning caddy nearby. Now for the final tip, which I think might be one of the most practical ones. Keeping a cleaning caddy nearby. I didn't realize just how much of a difference this simple change would make until I tried it. The idea is straightforward. Have all your cleaning supplies in one place, easy to grab and within arm's reach. I used to find myself running around the house grabbing cleaning supplies from different rooms. By the time I finally gathered everything I needed, I'd lose motivation and put off cleaning. It was a hassle, and it ended up taking longer than necessary. But once I set up a cleaning caddy that I could keep in the bathroom, it was a total game changer. I made sure to stock it with everything I needed for quick cleanups: an all-purpose cleaner, disinfecting wipes, a small brush for tough spots, a microfiber cloth, and even a spare pair of rubber gloves. I also added a small bottle of vinegar and a scrub brush for those occasional soap scum battles. Once it was all in one caddy, I kept it under the sink or on a shelf in the bathroom, so it was always there when I needed it. The beauty of having everything in one place is that it's ready whenever you have a few minutes to clean. For me, it became so much easier to do a quick wipe down after using the sink or shower. Even on days when I wasn't planning on doing a full cleaning session, I could quickly tackle small messes as they happened. It took me 5 minutes to wipe down surfaces, and I didn't have to spend time hunting for the right products. Having a caddy also made me more consistent with my cleaning. I wasn't dreading the task because it felt like it took almost no effort to do. Whether I was cleaning the toilet, wiping down the mirrors, or touching up the floors, I had everything I needed at my fingertips. It's like I had my own little mini cleaning station that made the whole process easier and more efficient. This is especially helpful for seniors because it reduces the amount of movement needed to get cleaning supplies. You don't have to bend down or stretch to find what you need. It's right there, ready for you to use. Plus, keeping the bathroom tidy without going through a big cleaning process means less physical strain. If you're looking for an easy way to stay on top of bathroom cleanliness with minimal effort, try setting up your own cleaning caddy. You'll be amazed at how much it simplifies the task and how easy it is to maintain a clean, organized bathroom every day. Eight simple tips that can help keep your bathroom clean with minimal effort. I hope you found these ideas useful and that you're feeling inspired to implement them in your own bathroom. When we break it down, a lot of the messes and challenges we face with bathroom cleaning can be avoided with just a few changes to our habits. It's not about deep cleaning every single day, but more about small, manageable steps that build up over time. I can promise you that by incorporating these tips, your bathroom will stay cleaner, safer, and easier to maintain. Remember, it's all about making life a little easier as we age, and these small adjustments can really help with that. I can personally vouch for how much easier bathroom maintenance has become since I started following these tips. What used to feel like a huge chore now feels like second nature. Plus, I'm spending less time cleaning and more time enjoying my day. If you've tried any of these tips, or if you have your own bathroom hacks, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. Let's continue sharing helpful ideas and keep making life just a little bit simpler. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think would benefit from these easy tips. And please consider subscribing to our channel so you can stay up to date with more tips and tricks to make life more enjoyable, easier, and healthier for seniors. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and keep your bathroom and your life clean, fresh, and stress-free.